Good morning, children. In the last class, we have discussed about the solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Today, let us discuss about the solution of a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square. Solution of a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square. By the method of completing the square, which is very important method. So observe carefully how to do this. Completing square method means how to do this. See that first one, for example, 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Find the roots of the quadratic equation by the method of completing the square. Here, what is the quadratic equation given to you? The given quadratic equation is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. The first step is, what is the quotient of x square here? 2. To make the quotient of x square 1 in every case. So, how to do this one? This 2x square to make it 1x square. Dividing throughout the equation by 2. Dividing on both sides by 2. That is the first step. Then this equation becomes 2x square by 2 means x square plus x by 2 minus 4 by 2. That is, directly we can write 2 is equal to 0. The next step is transposing the constant to RHS. So, x square plus x by 2 is equal to, and this is minus 2, transposing to RHS, this becomes 2. That is the second step. The first step is to make the quotient of x square as 1. Second one is transposing the constant term to RHS. Next, observe the quotient of x here. What is the quotient of x here? 1 by 2. Half of that one. That should be half, reduced to half. How to 1 by 2? As 1 by 2 you know? By 2. Reducing to half means 1 by 2 into 2, 1 by 4. Squaring on that one, 1 by 4 whole square. Adding that one on both sides. So what should be added? The quotient of x square you have to consider 1 by 2 and half of it 1 by 2 by 2 1 by 4 and square that one 1 by 4 whole square. That term should be added on both sides. X square plus x by 2, as we can write x by 2 as 2 into x into 1 by 4. Shall we write like this? As 2 in this 4, 2 times, then it becomes x by 2. So this x by 2 can be written as 2 into x into 1 by 4 plus, which term I told to add on both sides? 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Understand? See here now, this is of the form a square plus 2ab plus b square. What is the formula for a square plus 2ab plus b square? Yes, a plus b whole square. Here what is a? X plus b. What is b here? 1 by 4. Now this is of the form a plus b whole square, that is x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square, 1 square by 4 square. 1 square value 1, 4 square is equal to 16. Now simplify this one. X plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 16 to the 32 plus 1, 33 by 16. Now what we have to do now? Taking square roots on both sides. Taking square roots on both sides. Taking, as this is a square term, you know, square roots on both sides. So next this becomes x plus 1 by 4 whole square root of x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to root of 33 by 16. Square and root gets cancelled, you know. Then this becomes x plus 1 by 4 is equal to, as you know, root of 33 by 16 plus or minus. Here also plus or minus we have to take. Root 33 by root 16. What is the value of root 16? 4. Now x plus 1 by 4 is equal to plus root 13 by 33 by 4, and x plus 1 by 4 is equal to minus root 33 by 4. X is equal to, as 1 by 4 transpose into here, root 33 minus 1 by 4. X is equal to here minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. These are the two roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay. X is equal to root 33 minus 1 by 4. X is equal to minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. Okay. What we have done? Once again I am repeating. First of all, the given quadratic equation is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. To make the coefficient of x square as 1. Here this is 2. If here this is 5x square, dividing throughout the equation by 5 like that. Dividing on both sides by 2, this becomes x square plus x by 2 minus 4 by 2. 2 is equal to 0. Now the second step is transposing the constant term to RHS. X square plus x by 2 is equal to, there this is minus 2, comes to this side plus 2. Now next step, observe the coefficient of x, that is 1 by 2 here. Half of that one. 1 by 2 by 2, 1 by 4. Squaring on that one, 1 by 4 whole square. That term, that square term should be added on both sides every time. See this one, this x by 2 can be written as x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now this is of the form a square plus 2ab plus b square. The formula for a square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b whole square. So x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 16. This is 33 by 16. Now taking square roots on both sides. When we are taking square roots, what will happen? Always plus or minus 1. Plus or minus we have to take x plus 1 by 4 whole square and root gets cancelled. Plus or minus root 33 by 4. Now x is equal to root 33 minus 1 by 4 and x is equal to minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. So what are the roots here? Root 33 minus 1 by 4 minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. This is the way to find the solution or roots of a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square, which is very important method. See, if in any examination we ask you to do in this method of completing square, then only you can use this one. Okay? Another sum we will do, same model. Then you will get good idea, good clarity. Next one is 5x square minus 7x. Second one, 5x square minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. So, the given equation, given quadratic equation is 5x square minus 7x minus 6 equal to 0. First of all, dividing on both sides. Dividing on both sides by 5 to make the quotient of x square as 1. All of you listen carefully. I will post the notes through WhatsApp. You just listen here only. 5x square by 5 x square minus 7 by 5 x minus 6 by 5 is equal to 0. Next what to do? Transposing the constant term to RHS. X square minus 7 by 5x is equal to 6 by 5. What is the quotient of x here? 7 by 5 minus 7 by 4 of course. 7 by 5 of course. 7 by 5 by 2. Half of that 7 by 5 by 2 equal to 7 by 10. Squaring on both sides. Square 7 by 10 whole square. That term should be added on both sides. 7 by 5 the quotient of x. Half of that one 7 by 5. In that half means 7 by 10. Squaring on that one 7 by 10 whole square should be added on both sides. Minus 7 by 5x plus 7 by 10 whole square plus 6 by 5 plus 7 by 10 whole square. Now this is at the form x square minus 2 into x into 7 by 10 we can write like this, you know. As 7 by 5 is nothing but 2 into 7 by 10. This 2 in this 10 5 times it will go. This is same as 7 by 5. So we are writing this term in the form of 2ab plus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to, simplify this one, 6 by 5 plus 7 square, 7 sevens are 49 by 10 square 100. Now this is of the form a square minus 2ab. In the previous sum, that is a square plus 2ab. If the quotient of x is minus, then you will get the a minus b whole square formula. A square minus 2ab plus b square. The formula for a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b whole square. Now x minus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to, and this is the LCM 100, you know here. 5 in this 100, how many times will it go? 20. 5 20s. 20 into 6. 120 plus 100 in this 100 one time. 149 49. So this is equal to 169 by 100. Now x minus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to 169 by 100. Now taking square roots on both sides. Square roots on both sides. So what will happen? X minus 7 by 10 is equal to plus or minus root of 169 by 100. This is equal to x minus 7 by 10 is equal to plus or minus root 169. What is the value of root 169? 30 by 210. Now x minus 7 by 10 is equal to plus 13 by 10 and x minus 7 by 10 is equal to minus 13 by 10. X is equal to 13 plus, as both denominators are same, x plus 13 plus 7 by 10, that is 20 by 10. So x equal to 2 we got here. Then x equal to minus 13 by 10 minus 7 by 10 transpose into RHS becomes plus 7 by 10. So this is equal to minus 6 by minus 13 plus 7 minus 6 by 10, that is equal to minus 3 by 5. So what are the roots? What is the solution? So the solution set is 2 comma minus 3 by 5. These are the roots or solution we can say. Roots of the quadratic equation by using the completing square method. Okay, understand? This which is very important method. Follow carefully. Next sum. Find the roots of the. I will go to another model next. Find the roots of the following equations. Observe this sum. There is sum. 1 by x minus 4. Sorry, 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. Here x not equal to minus 4 and 7. Find the roots of the quadratic equation. Roots of the given equation. First of all, we have to transform the given equation into quadratic equation and then we can use the method to find the solution. Okay. So how to convert the given equation into quadratic equation? Just observe here. See here one condition is given to x is equal is not equal to minus 4 and x is not equal to 7. Why he has given like this means here, if x is equal to 4, minus 4, equal to minus 4, then this becomes minus 4 plus 4. Then this becomes 0. 1 by 0 is undefined. Here also 7 minus 7, 0, 1 by 0 undefined. That's why the condition he has given means x not equal to minus 4 and 7. How to convert the given equation into quadratic equation? See this, 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. Take the LCM. What is the LCM here? X plus 4 into x minus 7 is the LCM. See this x plus 4 in this, how many times will it go? X minus 7 times. 1 into x minus 7. X minus 7 minus, see this is x minus 7. X minus 7 into x plus 4 is equal to x plus 4 into x minus 7. Now, x plus 4 minus 1 into x plus 4 means minus x. Minus 1 into x minus x minus into plus minus 1 into 4, 4 is equal to 11 by 30. See this x and minus x gets cancelled, you know. Minus 7 minus 4 is equal to minus 11 by, multiply this one. X into x, x square, minus 7 into x, minus 7x, plus 4 into x, plus 4x, plus into minus, minus, 4 7s are 28 is equal to 11 by 30. This 11 in this, one time it will go, you know. So, now this is minus 1 time, you know, cross multiplication. Minus 1 by x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 1 by 30. Now cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. X square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to minus 1 into 30 minus 30. Next step, x square minus 3x minus 28. As this minus 30 transposed into LHS becomes plus 30 is equal to 0. Therefore, x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation. First, what we have done here, we convert the given equation into the form of quadratic equation. Now we will continue. Here we can use the factorization method for this. Easily we can solve this. So x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Quotient of x square 1 into 2 equal to 2. So how to factor this? To make it 3 minus 2 minus 1. So x square minus 2x minus 1x, that is nothing but minus x, plus 2 equal to 0. Taking x as common, x minus 2. Minus 1 taken as common, as this is plus, you know. As we have taken minus common means what else? Another minus. Plus is equal to minus into minus. So minus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 2 into x minus 1 equal to 0. X minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. And here x minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 and 2 are the roots or solution of the quadratic equation. This is another model. Okay. In the next class we will discuss about the formula method for finding the solution of quadratic equation. Okay. Thank you.